own degree, sit down, at first and last, thy hearty welcome.
Thanks to you, your majesty.
Ourself will mingle with society, and play the humble host. Our hostess keeps her state, but in best time we will require her welcome.
Pronounce it to me, sir, to all our friends, for my heart speaks hearty welcome.
See, they encountered thee with their heart's thanks. Both sides are even. Here, I'll sit in the midst. Be large in mirth. Anon, we'll drink a measure. The table round. There's blood upon thy face.
'Tis Banquo's then.
'Tis better thee without than he within. Is he dispatched?
My lord, his throat is cut, that I did for him.
Thou art the best o' the cutthroats, yet he's good. That did like for the fleance. If thou didst it, thou art the non-parallel.
Most royal sir, Cleance is escaped.
Then comes my fit again. I had else been perfect. Whole as the marble, founded as the rock, as broad and general as the casing air. But now I am cabined, crypt, confined, bound into saucy doubts and fears, but Banquo's safe.
Ay, my good lord, safe in a ditch he bides, with 20 trench gashes on his head, the least a death to nature.
Thanks for that. There the grown serpent lies. The worms that fled hath nature that in time will venom breed. No teeth for the present. Get thee gone. Tomorrow we will hear ourselves again.
O Lord, you do not give the cheer. The feast is sold, that is often vouched. While 'tis a making, 'tis given with welcome. The feed were best at home, from hence. The sauce, the meat is ceremony, meeting bear without it.
Now, good digestion, and wait on appetite, and health, on both.
May it please your highness sit.
Here, we had now our country's honor roofed were the graced person of our Banquo present, who may I rather challenge for unkindness than pity for mischance.
His absence, sir, lays blame upon his promise. Please it your highness to grace us with your royal company?
The table's full.
Here is a place reserved for you, sir.
Where?
Here, my good lord, what is it that moves your highness?
Which of you have done this?
What, my good lord?
Thou canst not say I did it. Never shake thy gory locks at me.
Gentlemen, rise. His highness is not well.
Proper stuff. This is the very painting of your fear. This is the air-drawn dagger which you said led you to Duncan. Oh, these flaws starts would well become a woman's story at winter's fire, authorized by her grandam. Shame itself. Why do you make such faces? When all's done, you look but on a stool.
Prithee, see there, behold, look, lo, how say you? Why, what care I, if thou canst nod, speak too. Those that we bury back our monuments shall be the maws of kites.
What, quite a man in folly?
If I stand here, I saw him.
Fie, for shame.
Blood hath been shed ere now. I, the olden time, ere humane statue purged the gentle wheel. And since 2 murders have been performed, too terrible for the ear, the time has been that when brains were out, the man would die, and there an end. But now they rise again with 20 mortal murders on their crowns, and push us from our stools. This is more strange than such a murder is.
My worthy lord, your noble friends do lack you.
I do forget, but do not muse at me, my most worthy friends. I have a strange infirmity which is nothing to those that know me. Come, love and health to all. Then I'll sit down. Give me some wine, fill full. I drink to the general joy of the whole table, and to our dear friend Banquo, whom we miss. would he were here to all, and him we thirst, and all to all.
Our duties and the pledge.
Avaunt and quit my sight. Let the earth hide thee. Thy bones are marrowless, thy blood is cold. Thou hast no speculation in those eyes which thou dost glare with.
Think of this, good peers, but as a thing of custom 'tis no other. Only it spoils the pleasure of the time.
What man dare? I dare. Approach thou like the rugged Russian bear, the armed rhinoceros, or the hiking tiger. Take any shape but that, and my firm nerves shall never tremble or be alive again, and dare me to the desert with thy sword. And if trembling I inhabit then, protest me, the baby of a girl, hence horrible shadow, unreal mockery hence.
You have displaced the mirth, broke the good evening, with most admired disorder.
What sights, my lord?
I pray you, speak not. He grows worse and worse. Question enrages him. At once, good night. Stand not upon the order of your king, but go at once. Good night to all.
It will have blood, they say. Blood will have blood. Stones have been known to move and trees to speak. Augurs and understood relations have by maggot pies and chows and rooks brought forth the secrets of man's of blood. What is the night?
Almost at odds with morning, which is which?
How sayest thou that Macduff denies his person at our great bidding?
Did you send to him, sir?
I hear it, by the way, but I will send. There's not a one of them but in his house I keep a servant feed. I will tomorrow, and betimes I will, to the weird sisters. More shall I speak, for now I am bent to know by the worst means the worst. For mine own good all causes shall give away. I am in blood, stepped in so far that should I wade no more, returning were as tedious as go air. Strange things I have in head that will go to hand, which must be acted ere they may be scanned.
You lack the reason of all natures. Sleep.
My strange and self-abuse is the initiate fear that wants hard use. We are yet but young indeed.